Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and despite having saved at the Spirit Well at the end of the last part, we find ourselves yet again obscured by a giant pillar here, but that's not going to stop me from welcoming you back once again to The Legend of Ori and the Will of the Wisps, where previously we discovered the ways of rolling and headbutting things in midair, and also making navigation quite a bit easier while exploring a pretty good portion of Koala Hollow. There's still a couple of things out there to collect in, areas to discover here, but we're pretty close to finding the Grand Guardian of the Marsh. But there's one more thing we need, and considering we just beat the hell out of a horned beetle that was trying to murder us, I think we're looking pretty good as far as finding our next upgrade for this area, especially with all of these very unusual looking fruit lanterns that have been hanging around, kind of taunting us to areas that we haven't been able to visit. Now, if you don't have the butt stop, it's okay, because the velocity of these people's projectile vomit is enough to break floors. So yeah, it's not entirely necessary to get through to this part, but it's probably a good idea not to get hurt by them regardless. Now, time it well, and ooh, we almost get impaled, and we're not gonna be able to do this quite yet. Or ooh, actually, I feel like that is something we could make if we're just crafty enough, but we'll wait. We'll be able to grab it in just a second. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Not today. Oh, I hate those guys. Go ahead and explode. See if I care, good sir. These guys have been giving me nothing but trouble, and now they're nothing but dead. So later days, nerd. Let's keep on going and check it out. Our reward for defeating the boss, the Horned Beetle, is a new ability, and this one is fantastic. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have learned the destructive ability of bashing people's faces in. Hold left bumper near lanterns, projectiles, or enemies to leap off their face and redirect projectiles. And it's a really good thing that we got this just now, otherwise we would be absolutely stuck with no way of getting out. So your double jump and your dash are going to be refilled once you get out of your bashing maneuver, so it's pretty good in just navigating as a whole, and it's very useful in getting around, which is essentially what I just said. Now, certain projectiles can be redirected if you go into the opposite direction and launch them that way, so it's pretty cool and very useful, because now we've got ourselves a nice little lever here to push. I think I will do it, although I don't think that we inherently need to do this right now. Let's take a quick look and see exactly what it is that's over there, because we cannot access it, but there might be some collectibles we can grab. So let's do it. How's it going, my friend? I see that it is now time to deal with you and hopefully not get hurt. So yeah, it's really good at making, vertical ascents, and ooh, I think I will take that. Please and thank you. So, 1/2 of a life cell, and we're set. Nothing over here except me getting stuck on walls. Nothing over here either. Which means that when the music abruptly cuts out, yeah, I think the only way we can go is down from here, but that's not even remotely close to what we need to do right now, because the Guardian is real close by. So, oh, and this guy with his little retro shockwaves. How dare you, sir? How dare you? So far, I think this is the first time we've seen him out in the wild like this. Otherwise, we've only seen him in the combat shrines. So he might be becoming a little bit more common, but check this out. This looks so creepy. Oh, it's just like a graveyard of some sort. And of course, we can't go down. But if we head over this way, get some map completion in, and whoop! Alright, let's not fall into the spikes now, Ellison. We can go and grab this Spirit Shard, which will hold the Splinter ability. Spirit Arc shot split into smaller projectiles. Wow, I'm actually really surprised that I got that on the first try. So I think that's going to be much better than the, rapid fire Spirit Arc. So let's just go ahead and show that off before we unequip the Quick Shot, I think is what it was called. So look at this. I'm a maniac! Yeah, it doesn't really hold any relative use for me, in my opinion. I think we'd just be better off doing, splinter, but it's not that great. And it's actually not going to be too soon before long where we're actually going to get something better to fill out our 5th slot. Because eventually I am hoping to, you know, get some other things handily available for us. Might get rid of sticky soon, but we'll just have to see about that. Don't use it that much. But let's go see if we can find an enemy to use it on, shall we? And the jump. There we go. Man, this game is real fun. Okay, let's just... There we go. Yeah, making our way over real easily. So, and jump, and we're good. So let's go back over here, because now I think we can, or can we? We better be able to. All right, let's go over here, and yeah, all right. And you are the second half of an energy cell. Oh, that is so good. Hallelujah. All right. So, we're pretty much done with everything we can do in Koala Hollow, and you're not gonna let me get up there. It's fine. Don't need you. Don't need you, friend. Yeah, it is a really good thing we found the bash ability when we did, otherwise we would be in really big trouble. Whew, all right. So we can go back and grab a couple things, but I don't think it's worth our time to do it right now. Eventually we'll be able to grab things, you know, much quicker than having to just physically walk there, but you know, we can do this. We can go over here, we can grab that, and then we'll call ourselves good. Part of me is kind of wishing I didn't upgrade Reckless and the Resilience, but at the same time, I've been really enjoying killing things off as easily as I have been, as opposed to my practice file where I'm playing like completely differently. And we've also got another one up here. There we go. 1954, a great year to be a boomer. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our way over here and meet our friend, who's gonna allow us to just get hurt like that. So yeah, you can actually shoot them back into the face of the person who launched it. It's kind of incredible. There we go. Oh, I missed, and now I'm stuck on a weird incline. Can I get off? It was not letting me, no matter what direction I was pressing. That was kind of dumb. And now I'm about to die. So now, out of the moldwood depths and into the silent wood, also not what I wanted to do, but that looks way cooler than I thought it would. Nice. I can't tell if it used more energy or not, but let's head into the silent woods and see exactly what all the hot fuss is about and meet the guardian of the marsh.
Sono moki, bila godawa. No mo kwolok, no mo kwela. Moki drew kwara, mono squar. Isower Oscora.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's nigh time for us to leave the forest with a fairy of our own. Our time has come, and we need to head to the Wellspring to restart the mill for the Silent Teeth. It's all gonna come to a head here, but because we found the Wisp, the titular Wisp of the Wills, she increases our health and our energy by 1. And this is where we're gonna start getting a ton of side quests and just so many things to do. Oh man. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to silence you there, but he's right. If you even so much as touch these black waters, you will instantly die. And I will say I do really like his design model, but I will say it is a little clunky, and it reminds me a little bit of myself when I wake up in the morning. Should we try to pursue any progress to the east? We'll be stopped. Uh-oh. Bad water, sad water. Yeah. Maybe getting those gears turning will cause this water to turn bright, but as you can tell, there's not really a whole lot for us to do on that front, so we'll leave it for now, and we'll head back to the left and hope that we can get some progress done that way. There's actually quite a lot we'll be able to do, but because of time, and I'm probably going to need to start editing videos soon, I am going to probably not do as much as one might expect, so yeah. With a new Wisp in our inventory, we'll be set for doing some good stuff, especially when it comes to somewhat getting around with a little bit more leeway. We can be a little bit more reckless. But hold on. Oh, I didn't even bother going in that direction. All right, cool. Well, I'm glad we'll be able to do it now. So this guy, excuse me, ooh, with the double mallet swing to the dome. God, I feel bad for that guy. All right, so we'll go over here and, ooh, that's gonna be a little bit of a tight jump, isn't it? So jump and, no, all right, maybe I already need to be heading in that direction. Let's try this. Ooh, hold on, how are we supposed to grab that? I think this is how you're supposed to do it, right? Or am I, oh, there we go. See, I was thinking maybe we needed to hang from here, but that seemed a little not possible. We grabbed that over there to the right, didn't we? Pretty sure we did. All right, well, there's another Moki here. How's it going? Oh, my ears are too floppy to be a Moki. That's rude and racist. Anyways, he found a map and he would give it to Lupo, but he has enough, so we should give it to the one who wanders. Yeah, you're talking about talk, right? Sure, yeah, we're headed up there anyways, so might as well. And thus begins a series of fetch quests, starting with this drawing. Cool, thanks for that. Hand to hand, or like heart to hand. Nope, don't need to worry about that. Oof, might need to worry about that though. So I'm gonna go and just nip that in the bud. And let's go and grab it. Gorlick ore is gonna start coming into handy here pretty soon, and at this point I think 5 is a good number, but we're gonna start seeing a lot more of it out in the world, so I wouldn't be too worried if you're not necessarily up to snuff with where you need to be. Now, is there anything in this secret area? I might end up coming back to this a few times, but I think we're pretty much all right. We could go back and grab or could we grab a map? Hold on, what am I thinking? Yeah, we're gonna enter a new hub here soon where everything is basically gonna be condensed into a single area, so I'm not worried. Wait, why is it doing that? The map was doing, or the screen was scrolling up really weirdly there. Huh, I wonder if there is something up there. Okay, now, we're gonna go and do this once again. Projectiles will typically go at an arc, so you're going to want to probably compensate for that when aiming. And oh, hello. Oh boy. Huh. That guy looks a little freaky. But his design is pretty cool too. Not nearly to the depths of our friend Talk. But we unlocked a new achievement. Reaching the Wellspring Glades allows us to essentially go home. Over here we've got something that looks like we should be able to climb to, but we're just not good enough quite yet. Ugh. Yeah, I can't even reach that. Dang. What a tease. We also have sand here. Yeah, get ready for that. And we've also got our friend Ofer. How's it going, my friend? Yeah, the glades. No, not quite, but we're heading there now. Yeah, we actually spoke about the library. Absolutely. Now, he's gonna have the same stuff that he did before, and if you really want to upgrade your business, feel free to. At the moment, I'm probably not gonna worry about it, mostly because I don't think we'll really need any of these in the near future. There might be one that might come in handy, but we'll see. I haven't really mapped out the best way to use your spirit orbs, but there is something I'm gonna buy here shortly. Stay sharp, spirit. God, so many S's. Do you actually say anything else? Or you just, oh, at my service. Cool. The kindest stranger I've ever met. Avoid the coals, and also don't go into the water. Okay. How's it going, Talk? Oh, hey, what are you looking into my pouch for, sir? Crisp dotted lines, that bold X. Oh man, he's got something for treasure. Yeah. Anyways, something tells me he needs a bigger bag. Yeah. Alright, well thanks. I guess I'll take a pouch. Small, but useful for adventures. Man, Talk, I missed you. You're awesome. Wish you'd give me a little bit of an update. Fancy meeting you here. You what, Anyways, that old Gorlick Grom aims to make these glades better. You should start by cleaning the water. You know what? We'll get right on that soon enough. Thank you, sir. Now, as we saw before, ladies and gentlemen, it's our new best friend, Papa Bear Grom. No, probably not. Okay, well, it appears as though he's taken it upon himself to protect anyone who wants to be protected here in the glades. But unfortunately, he doesn't have enough equipment, i.e. ore. So, yeah. Yeah, it's real unfortunate. Anyway, luckily, I've been carrying a lot of these hunks of ore around just for you, and depending on what you want to buy, which includes a thorny situation, this will clear out all of the thorns from the glades, making it safe for everyone. What I would recommend doing is the obvious, and they made it real easy for you, is to repair the spirit well. Because if we enhanced this well, we can fast travel. Damn right I'm doing that. Absolutely. Not all of us escape the corruption? That's not foreshadowing at all. I love how Ori was actually helping him out with that. That's incredible. Yeah.